me. Come on strong, go on and love me. Let's not waste that big old moon. Wake up and smell the perfume. Just say if you want to be more than friends.
Welcome, Social Web Cafe, to an interview with a very special lady known as an internationally known mommy blogger, and her name is Kelli Miller. Welcome, Kelli.
Hi, thanks so much for having me.
Sure thing. Hey, let's start out by having you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do. I know you do so many things, so to try to, make it concise into like 3 words is impossible. So go for it.
I'm a blogger. I have 3 boys. I live in southern Alabama on the beautiful Gulf Coast. I don't know. I write. That's what I do. That's it.
I have to say with the, 3 boys and a dog. Did I get that right?
3 boys and a dog. Actually,
now, what happens if you get another dog?
Actually have 2. We have another one.
Okay, I was like, well, and you're not adding anymore.
I'm not.
2 boys, a girl, and 2 dogs.
Nobody else gets recognized. Just the 3 boys and the first dog.
Now, you're very active in the mommy blogger community. Could you, for those of us that may not, well, not me, but I'm being kind, that may not be familiar with the whole mommy blogging, could you tell us a little bit about it?
Okay, technically, the mommy blogging term means that it is a mom who is writing strictly about her everyday life. So she's basically writing in her journal. As things have become more mainstream and the media is recognizing mom bloggers, that whole term now has turned into really just a blogger who happens to be a mom. So it doesn't even matter what you blog about, they're considering you a mommy blogger. So if you're a mom, in fact, some women aren't even moms and they get called mommy bloggers, but that's a whole other story right there. So I guess, does that explain it?
That does. So that means that technically, since I'm a mom, I'm a mommy blogger.
Technically, you're a mommy blogger.
Cool.
Yeah.
I feel so, included. That's excellent. Now, jumping to our topic today, I was really excited when I saw a post that you were going to start an internship program and found out that you have done that before. And I think that must be of interest to business owners and bloggers and mommy bloggers. So could you tell us a little bit about what you're doing with your internship program?
So several years ago, I met a lady named Christy Jordan, and she blogs at Southern Plate. So a lot of people know her. She's pretty big now. She's written books and everything. Anyway, she said that she had interns from her local college. And so, of course, somebody else is doing it. I'm going to have to do it. So I reached...
That's great.
I'm like, really? You're just a blogger? How does that... She says, no, I'm not just a blogger. I'm a business. And so I did the same thing, and I reached out to my local colleges, and I had some, fresh out of college interns, and it was crazy. It was a mess. It was a headache. I hated it. And so as soon as my first semester was over, I was done. And then a good friend of mine, Susan, at 5 Minutes for Mom, just launched one where her interns are not really people that are in college or that are looking to improve their resume, but it's bloggers who are looking to improve their blogs. So it was like, oh, duh. Okay. That just was all, it just totally blew my mind. And so I relaunched my internship program. Basically, it's a little bit patterned after hers, but it's not like hers because obviously we blog about 2 totally different things and we have 2 totally different sets of knowledge. So that's what it is. It's bloggers that are wanting to improve their blog. It is really in the mommy blogger category. And for reviews and things like that. So that's my program.
Now, I noticed when I was reading your site that it's very extensive. I mean, I would have thought, hey, internship program, right? Quick paragraph, sign up here. But you have really complicated, extensive program.
I am the world's worst. Oh my gosh. I make stuff complicated anyway. So instead of just launching this internship program, I spent a long time. It was probably months worth of work, but it only took me, several 48-hour shifts or whatever. So I have all the program written. I mean, I can sell it as a book. It's a full educational program that I'm going to run through with my interns whenever I choose them.
It's like a curriculum. And by the way, complicated, I mean in a good way. And as an intern, I'd say, wow, I need to sign up with this lady because I'm really going to learn something. So it's like you have a whole college curriculum.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they learn something.
Now, on the college end, so for that one, you advertised for students at the college. Is that how that worked?
I did. It's been years back now, so I mean, I can't tell you step by step what I did. But basically, I reached out to the, if you go to your local college, there's a place for interns. And I reached out to the lady that ran the intern program at my local college. And I had to fill out all this paperwork. I mean, it's crazy paperwork, and got all that handled and gave it to her. And then she promoted it to recent graduates.
Okay, so that was, is that the main difference between having it available for college students and what you do now for just the general public? Was the paperwork and...
Yeah, there's not as much legal stuff, obviously, to do it this way. I don't have to fill out reports and stuff so that they get college credit. You know, I don't have to do any of that. So it's easier.
That's a lot more convenient. Although your program, it looks very conducive to a college student. I mean, if a college student just didn't care about the credit and just wanted to learn, it looks like a great program.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be. I really do. I'm excited.
Now, is this the second? Oh, sorry. That's good. I'm excited listening to you. I even talk over you. For anyone watching the video, we will put the link to Kelli's page within the description, so you can check that out. So the main differences between the regular program for bloggers and the college is the legal work, the paperwork, and everything. Do you think you'll ever return back to try for college interns, or is there not a lot of benefit to you as a blogger to do that?
Yeah, I probably won't. It's so much more time intensive, and because they're colleges and they're local colleges, they have to come here to my office, which is in my home. So, you know, they have to come at least, I think it's 45% of the time they have to be in office. So that means I have to do it when I can't do it during the summer because I have kids at home, and I have to have my house clean like all the time. Where with bloggers, it's all virtual. We'll use Google Plus to have our weekly meetings, and yeah, it's all virtual. So it's much, much easier on me. And I can spend more time teaching and less time filling out reports.
That makes a lot of sense. It sounds like really the only advantage to going the college route is really for the college student, which we all love college students, not knocking that, but it's not like you're getting a benefit. I mean, I can see where a company that can't find any interns, that's a great place to find interns. So there's a trade-off there, but you're able to find people without any real difficulty, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I have a really big blogger network because I've been blogging since November 2006. So I know lots and lots and lots of bloggers out there. And Crystal and Company, crystalandcomp.com, and I do a weekly hangout that's a Learn to Blog hangout. And so lots of newbie bloggers attend our hangouts. And so, you know, that's obviously my market right there.
That's great. You know, there's only 24 hours, and I know I've been thinking a lot about how can I double duty some things and do it once and it benefits 3 times. That's a great way to do it as far as you already have people learning from you. And for the real newbies that want to learn more,
yep,
they can enter into that blogger relationship as far as an intern.
Yep.
Excellent. Now, as I'm listening to you, I'm thinking this is really doable. And there's probably people out there that are like, oh yeah, I can do this in a snap in 30 seconds. Is it that easy?
Okay, it can be, certainly. If you say, oh, I want somebody to work on my blog for free, then, you know, you try it and whatever, but they're not going to stick around. You have to be giving more than what you're getting. So granted, they'll be working on my blog, they'll be writing posts on my blog, but I'm giving them stuff that, you know, it would cost them thousands and thousands of dollars to try to learn all of this, or some ridiculous amount of time. I mean, it took me, 5 years to learn all of this just by researching on the internet and all. So you can do it, but if you're going to do it right, it's going to take a while.
I like that. That's quotable. You have to give more than what you're receiving. That's great. That's an excellent way to look at it. So how do you track that? Does Kelli have a daily list of make sure that I give my intern this information, this amount of information?
You would be surprised. Yeah, you would be surprised. I mean, I have, it's crazy what I have. I'm telling you, I could seriously just sell this whole curriculum to somebody, but I'm not. It's mine.
You should. Now you've got me so hungry for it. It's like, I love these step by step. You don't have time to go research it. So it's Kelli's take on how to have an internship program. That would be great.
And it's everything. I mean, it's this day we're doing this, and this day we're doing this, and this day, yeah.
Oh, wow. You really do have it that extensive. See, guys, that's how you do it successfully. What Kelli's describing. Okay, you know that everyone's hungry now for this curriculum. You need to put something together and sell it and monetize it.
Well, they could always, apply to be an intern with me, and then they get the whole curriculum.
Oh.
If they get you.
There you go. Now, do you have certain requirements of your intern? In other words, is it possible to fail out of Kelli's internship program?
I guess it's possible to fail. If you don't show up for work, then you're gone. And by show up for work, I mean, that means obviously on the internet, but the requirements are pretty easy. I mean, you have to have some photography skills, but I mean, I don't need somebody who can do this major, gorgeous pictures. Hopefully by the time your internship program, your 3 months is over, you will have really good pictures. You have to have a webcam because everything is virtual. Your computer has to be reliable and fast. Just your normal average blogger requirements.
And if I recall, you actually put all the requirements on your, of course Kelli would, because Kelli's detailed, so it's all listed on your post.
It is all listed right there. It tells you exactly what you're going to learn, what your requirements are, it has application, everything.
Excellent. I'm sure people are curious now to go check out and see what. Now, guys, don't copy Kelli's post. It's there for inspiration, but don't just select all and copy, okay?
Yeah, please don't.
That would be nice, but it'll give you an idea of how to put together your own curriculum.
Yeah.
Now, you know how much I love Hangouts, Kelli, so I have to ask you. You're talking about a weekly Hangout that you do with Crystal and Company.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about what you're doing with that program.
Each week, every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Central, Crystal and I have a Hangout where we teach bloggers how to be better bloggers. So we've covered everything from all the different social media things like Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, all that stumble upon, the whole 9 yards. And then when people watch our videos, they sometimes have questions. And so if it's a question that's going to take a long answer, then we put it on the schedule and we turn it into a new Learn to Blog Hangout. I think we've done 16 different Learn to Blog Hangouts, and we've covered a ton of stuff. Just last week we had a guest on. We had Gareth Mark on. Gareth Mark is like a G+ authorship type Google,
Guru.
Whatever. And so he was on and he helped us out, and he's all excited about coming back. So we're going to have him again in a few weeks talking about setting up your Google Plus profile. So
excellent. Now, what's in it for Kelli and Crystal beyond great engagement with people?
Brand recognition. We want people to see us as, the experts in mommy blogging.
That's excellent. Because I just participated in one this week with Dan Morris, and he has a weekly, free weekly mastermind. Don't quote me on that one. And Dan, don't shoot me. But Dan R. Morris. And they have one. So I'm seeing that pop up more and more as far as training sessions for the community.
Yeah.
It seems to really build the community more.
It does. I've made so many good friends since we started. In fact, that's how I became friends with Susan from 5 Minutes for Mom, is because she watched one of my Hangouts and she said, oh, I want to do it. So now every other Wednesday at 12 o'clock Central, I have a Work at Home Mom Strategy Hour Google Plus Hangout with Susan.
Excellent. Now, are these Hangout and Air so people can watch them?
They are, and we set the event up like a week ahead of time so that we can invite our circles, and they're right there live on air.
Excellent. Hope you didn't hear that. My tummy is growling.
I didn't hear it.
Okay, good. That's one for the blooper reel. So now you have them every Tuesday and every other Wednesday?
Yep, every Tuesday and every other Wednesday.
Excellent. At what time? Oh, great. I'm just inviting the whole world to your
That's good. The more the merrier. Tuesday is at 10. Wednesdays are at noon Central.
Central time. Okay, excellent. Now, before we end, any other tips for people thinking about setting up an internship program?
Make sure you have your ducks in a row. Don't have these people that you hire in as interns just floundering because you don't know what to do next. Have your ducks in a row. Make sure even if you don't sit down and do it as intensively as I did, at least have a draft of what you're going to talk about, what you're going to teach them, and what you expect.
And I think your post is great for people really seriously considering this. They should visit your site, and again, I'll put the link because I think your post is really helpful to use it as sort of a checklist to see what they want to teach, because they may want to teach something different, but it gives an idea of how extensive you can make it.
And another tip, real quick, Susan, what she did, she said she went through LinkedIn and looked at all the skills that people listed as like a blogger, on LinkedIn, I'm a blogger and these are my skills. And she made her list from that. And that's how she wrote her post.
Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. So where you can recommend people, like at the top, she went through and grabbed those as ideas for her list?
Yeah. Smart, huh?
Oh, I like that. Susan's creative. Hi, Susan. Yeah. Thank you for your tip by way of Kelly.
I thought that was great. Smart.
Well, thank you so much, Kelly. This has been, now, I'm not trying to get rid of you or anything, but I need to go check this out because I think I want to start a program too.
Go ahead, ask me questions. I'm more than happy to answer.
Thank you so much for joining us on Social Web Cafe. And please, before we go, let people know where to find you. And this is the Kelly shameless plug. Go for it.
Love shameless plugs. Okay, you can find me all over the internet at 3boysandadog.com. That's the number 3, not the word. 3boysandadog.com. And Blog Print Media, where I make media kits. And at Southern Mom Cooks, where you find Southern Mom Cooks recipes.
Very cool. Okay, now I'm hungry and I want to start an internship program. Somehow Southern moms, I just think Southern moms know how to cook.
Yeah, I totally looked into that URL. I don't know how it wasn't taken.
Well, you can tell. See, my tummy's ready for that one, so I'm going to go check that out. Thank you so much, Kelly.
Thanks for having me.
Sure. Bye-bye.
Don't you want to kiss and hug me? Come on strong, go on and love me. 'Cause I'd waste that big old moon. Wake up and smell the perfume. Just say if you want to be more than friends. Got some love I'd like to make. Baby, you can squeeze me, I won't break. We could be in a paradise, you and me. Until then, I'll remind you again, just say when.